Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another OUYA video. Today, why don't we look at, here we go, Indian Escape. I believe it's deploy games, completely free. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see what the game's about. Use the U and O to move the Indian. Both. Okay, so it's just U and A. So you almost have to hold it with your, unless you want to do thumb, but that's a bit awkward. So it's almost easier to use your index and middle finger. All right, let's start. Oh, I see. So, okay, just a, wow. He goes, so he doesn't just, okay, what I meant to say is he doesn't just go, he goes all the way. So if I hit A, he goes all the way, oh, that, yeah. So, okay, when you hit U or A, he goes all the way in that direction, unless, as it says there, you press both buttons to stop. So, if I do this and then that, he stops there. So if you do this, stop. But it seems to be reading the button twice when I press it. So let's try again. So, okay, there we go. So yeah, it's learning how sensitive the button presses are, because he goes all the way to the edges. So there, no, there, okay. Just, poof, okay. Yeah, so it's a bit hard to learn the sensitivity of the buttons. Ah, fudge you. Do a high score though. I should hit Y to play again, sorry. So yeah, there we go. Okay. Or you could bounce them. You don't have to stop as much as you are, just bounce him back and forth. Again, hit Y. There we go. Because, see, sometimes when I push both buttons, he goes in a direction. So you almost have to time the button presses perfectly. So it's a matter of learning the timing. Holy shite. Now that's completely unfair right there. There's no way in hell, unless I get really good, I could do that. Bom, 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 bom. Why do I get the Beverly Hillbilly theme song stuck in my head when I listen to this? Ah, fudge you. Fudge her too. There we go. Again, so you just gotta learn how to... Ah, it's the timing I'm messing up on. Again, just the 2-button press to go straight. And one thing I will complain about is the music. While I like the banjo and everything, you know, that kind of stuff, it's a bit short of a guitar, of a banjo riff. So what are high scores? So those are all the scores I've done today, I guess. I've lasted a total of 20 seconds, ladies. A new record. Anyways, about. So there's all the guys that made it. Okay. So, not a bad game, but the controls, if I had to create something, are a bit too sensitive. Oh, and I could... So, sometimes when I push both buttons, it gets the code to do, see, like there. Sometimes gets the idea to go one direction instead of staying. So actually, one suggestion then, since the Y button isn't being used while in gameplay, why not have the Y button be the, so you could use A and U to move back and forth, and the Y button to stop, since that kind of makes sense, almost like a D-pad. So you use U for left, A for right, and Y to stop or to go straight. Because that's my really only complaint so far, is that the sensitivity of pushing both U and A seems to be a bit fidgety. I don't know if it's my controller or not. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have the same issue. Almost. With the controllers, or if it's just my beat up old controller. Again, This poor controller has been through so many airport security screenings. It troubles me so much on the road in my luggage that it gets beat up pretty well, so just go stay here. Now. Too much. I think it actually would have been okay if I stayed. Alright, as it ends there. So yeah, my two main constructive criticism would be either, I don't know if it's my buttons and the sensitivity, but I would have, if I could, Y be the stop button. So that way you have O, U, and Y kind of like left, right, and up as the means, or even O, I guess, since neither of the two buttons are being used at the time. Also, the loop music seems a bit short, so it's a bit more noticeable than usual. But anyways, a fun game. Concepts there. I just got to get used to controls. So anyways, I'm rambling. So there's a quick look at the game. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time.